and everything. Once again, the name of this movie is called Crawl. You definitely need to check this out. All right, now I'm definitely about to get into some comedies. I haven't really said anything about comedies. The next movie I want to talk about is an old movie that I had never seen before. I actually found this movie on Tubi. If you know anything about Tubi, you know they got a whole bunch of movies. They definitely got all the hood movies. This is not even a particular hood movie, but it's a black comedy. It's funny, I'm telling you. For me, I'm going to say in my opinion it's funny. I can't speak for everybody else, and I don't know what people feel is funny, scary, or it's good or not. But I'm going to tell you, from my point of view, it is funny. The name of this movie is called Fear of the Black Cat. It's on Tubi. It's basically like a mockumentary, and what I mean by a mockumentary is the opposite of a documentary. It's basically picking on documentaries, basically. That's why I call it a mockumentary. They're basically mocking documentaries. But it's basically like a documentary of a rap group, an old rap group, almost in the vein of like CB4 or something. But I don't know if this movie was made before CB4 or after CB4, but either way, it's definitely in that same category as CB4. It's got some real funny moments in here, man. I found out something recently that the guy that actually directed this movie is the same guy that directed Tales from the Hood. I'm going to get into some things about Tales from the Hood, the sequels anyway, that I want to talk about, but I'm going to definitely say that for another episode. But the guy that directed the movie I'm talking about, which is called Fear of the Black Cat, actually directed Tales from the Hood. And that's pretty much in those earlier days. And from what I've seen, that movie, I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy it. It's funny. It's called Fear of the Black Cat. Check it out. It's free on Tubi. I'm telling you, if you want to sit down and laugh with your family, sit back and trip off some good black comedy, Fear of the Black Cat. Check it out. The next movie I'm going to tell y'all to check out, and I'm also doing this, I'm going to put this like in the category of family/comedy, is Grown Ups. Grown Ups stars Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, and a couple of more people that you're probably familiar with. But those are two main names that I think everybody is going to be like, yeah, I'll probably check it out. I mean, don't get it twisted. Adam Sandler's not that funny. He ain't really the funniest guy in the world, and some of his movies ain't the best movies. But if you want to sit down with your kids and be able to enjoy something without having to worry about telling them to leave the room or cover your eyes or anything like that, Grown Ups is definitely one of the movies you should check out. It's got some really good funny moments in there, in my opinion, once again, I'm going to say, because I laugh at a lot of silly stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely fans of movies like the scary movies, the Wayne brothers, like that. The first two anyway, not the other ones. The Scary Movie 1 and 2. But let me get back to the subject. Grown Ups is basically about a group of men who take their families out on a vacation once they get a time off. And they got their kids with them. They got their wives with them. Some of them even got their grandparents with them. You know what I'm saying? So you can pretty much guess what happens when you got that many people all in one isolated situation. It's funny, in my opinion. It's not super funny. It's not like the funniest thing in the world. To be honest, there's a lot of Tyler Perry movies that's funnier than this. And I honestly don't think some Tyler Perry movies be that funny with Madea. I'm just being honest. But I'm telling you, I'm going to say that between that level of type of funny. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoy those type of comedies. But that's pretty much the list that I wanted to give y'all. I hope you will check them out. I'm telling you, these some pretty good movies. And if you know me, you know I like to watch movies a lot. I'm always trying to throw out suggestions, especially for some good underground ones. Don't get it twisted. I like bad movies. It's a couple of movies that I see critics talk about that is horrible that I'm going to watch. For real. But if you sitting at home with the family, you know what I'm saying? You off work for the weekend and y'all still eating leftovers and y'all just want to chill and relax, watch a good movie. I'm telling you, the movies I just named are a couple of good ones that you are going to enjoy. Don't forget what I said about the movies that I said that you can watch with the kids and you can't watch with the kids, because there's a couple of ones I name on here that you definitely can't watch with the kids. It's definitely some on here that you can watch with the kids. But you now tuned into the Low Key Podcast. This was episode 10, TV Guide. Check me out later. Holla at your boy.
Get on the speaker, Gary.
All right, pal, pull it over. You got in a whole heap of trouble. You driver, step away from the car, please. Okay, you have the right to be stupid ass.
Jason Petty's mom?
Yeah.